What's up? This is your host Non-Fungible TC, Non-Fungible today and Non-Fungible tomorrow, and welcome to another episode of NFT reviews, photo reviews. And today we will be talking about Passenger, a project that aspires to use pixel quality art in order to create their own IP, intellectual property. But before I begin, this is very exciting. The reason why I'm doing this is, number one, I like the website. I like how the website presents themselves. But at the same time, they were very kind to offer a whitelist giveaway. So we have one whitelist to give away. So in order to join this whitelist giveaway, remember to press like and subscribe to this channel. And under the comment section below, comment what you like about the project. And it is very important that you provide me a quality answer. And then what will happen is that I will choose one winner. Okay. This is not a lucky draw. Quality answer wins. I will choose one winner on my live stream at November the 25th, this Friday. Okay, so without further ado, let us jump into the project and look at what is this all about. So Passenger is an NFT project that is coming out. There's no mint date yet, but I do think that the mint date will be happening in 12 days, or maybe after 12 days we'll know more, because this is the website. This is what we have. But before I begin, they posted a trailer video that stands out themselves. Well, it really shows you the quality of the project team. So without further ado, let us check this out. Alright guys, so this is the trailer video that they posted. To be honest, I think it is a very quality trailer video. So for those of you who do not know, you could actually join the Discord for chance to win a whitelist. The Discord is actually locked right now, so you need to input a password, and the password is actually here, right? The password is 0 hours. So all you have to do is go to the website, which is this page. Press log, and then below, above here, you will see the Discord. Click on this, enter Discord, and then enter the password, which is called 0 hours. So you can see that the quality of the video is very high quality. They aspire to be using the Pixar type of quality art. And this is actually a very new project, right? The earliest post is October 19th, so it's kind of like a month ago. But this, according to a Twitter thread, this project has been in the making since March. So NFT Boy actually did a Twitter thread about this project, but I'm not gonna talk about this because I want to go through it in my own words, right? So this is actually a project by Redeploy Studio. Redeploy Studio, they joined Twitter in April 2022. They are the studio behind this project, okay? And I'm gonna go through the website with you as well. So Passenger is also at the same time. So this project started sometime in March or April 2022. So they have been building for 7 months, okay? So right now, 57,000 followers are pretty much the standard. They're doing some partnerships, giveaways with Llamaverse and stuff like that. At the same time, let us have a look at the website. The reason why I wanted to do this video is that I really like the website. If you go to the website, this is how it looks, right? And I always think that a project is important. Like one way before mint to tell the project whether it's gonna be successful or not, or whether it could maybe do well. It's not 100% guaranteed, because in the past videos we've seen really nice website by really nice project, but it could be because of the mint price, it could be because of the market, it might not sell out, or it might the price right now might be lower than the mint price. So there's a lot of factors affecting this. But if you go to this website, you press enter, I really appreciate that not only this is a PC experience, on the mobile phone, you actually go to Passenger stock space. It gives you the same experience, and all you have to do is just scroll on your mobile, right? So here they ask you to scroll. So if you move around, it's a 3D website, and you scroll Passengers, and then you keep scrolling. In a time where unity is more important than ever, Passengers bring hope to billions of people around the cosmos, right? So there is this whole storytelling thing, and when I was scrolling this website, it feels like a roller coaster to me, right? No black hole too deep, no asteroid too deadly. Passengers are a galactic brigade of everyday heroes to any galaxy in need. So they have a good copywriter, right? And also a great website designer with all of these particles. From the darkest galaxies to the deepest void, we go all places and help all people. We never quit and we never back down. We stand for what's right and we stand up to all that's wrong. We are the passengers and we will answer your call. So you can see they kind of use rhymes, right? So these are kind of nice way of copywriting. And then when you first go to the first milestone, passenger, and then it shows you that actually there is different type of passengers. That they have the brigade, they have the security and tactical. So there's different type of passenger. And when you join the Discord, they actually ask you to join a faction. Okay, so there is the storytelling. There's this faction element into this. And then if you keep scrolling, it will show you about the team. So this is a team, this is the founder. To be honest, not all of the team members are doxxed. Some of them are doxxed with a LinkedIn, but or Twitter, but it's not fully doxxed. Okay, so that is my question mark. So because if they are fully doxxed, it gives you some faith in it as well. But for this project, I think given the art that they have created and given how they have a studio behind this, it could be interesting, right? It could be interesting to see them announcing more as time goes by, because we do not know the mint dates now. Is all you could do is join a Discord for a chance to join missions to win a whitelist and so on, right? So what exactly is this project? In order to know what is this project about, you have to skip all the thematics and stuff like that. So this is the passenger journey log, right? So it talks about what they have been doing, right? So right now, this is their handcraft Pixar-inspired artwork, right? So Pixar is the quality that they aspire to be, tailor-made to solve this problem once and for all, and introduce another dimension to blue chip ranks, right? Monster work span from every stretch, from stitching and material chosen. Passenger will separate itself from the rest of attention to detail. So for them, they want to create a quality project. Stations ready, cross the Rubicon to the passenger, a universe from the website to the Discord. Be prepared to step into a unique lore-infused experience like you have never seen before. And this is pretty much true, because if you go to the Discord, which I enter, and remember the passcode, right? This is the announcement. This is the Discord, as you can see. They sometimes, so look at the art, right? First of all, let's look at the quality of the art. You look at the hair, the textures and material, and also the video we saw. These are actually very high quality art as well. At the same time, if you look at this columns, log, they have some sort of, the stories and stuff like that. And then they have broadcasts. And then they even have Morse code information. So everything is very story driven, right? And then they have the voice audio bite about the transmissions. So if you like stories, if you like the art style, definitely check this out. And then in here they have something called the mission board, so you can join and then you can win rank and then for a chance to win the whitelist, right? So I do think that their Discord does show a storytelling aspect to it. But what exactly is this project, right? So now they're recruiting people and then they're gonna mint this, and then they're introducing the factions. So they have several factions that we kind of briefly talked about. Individual factions will have unique tasks assigned to them to gain access to reward and reputation within the ranks. And then, so this is kind of the way where you win the whitelist. You join the faction, you fulfill the missions, and then you have a chance to win as you go above the rank. Launch day, so basically mint day is to be confirmed, but I think maybe around 12 days, because there's a countdown on the website that says 12 days. So what is this project? Okay, so this is a profile picture project. Is it 10,000? I don't see it here yet, so this is still very early. This is a very early project. Maybe they'll announce more maybe after 12 days and so on. I don't know. But in the future, what will happen is that each passenger will need to be well equipped, right? An airdrop pod containing on-chain, unrevealed care package that include weapon jacket, space kit will equip you for anything the universe might throw your way and be used in the gamification of passengers. Jetpack can replace the current one on your passenger and update its metadata to upgrade your stats. So there's a gamification. So it's kind of like a game, but in a way of airdrops and in a way that these NFTs are dynamic NFTs that you can upgrade, right? To create the IP, you need to create the IP while we're working with the best artists in the business here to Redeploy to grab an Emmy-worthy short film. So one of the milestones is to create a Emmy Award short film, something that is very high quality that stands out with like the Pixar type of quality, right? So the lore of the passenger, each member have worked the likes of the DreamWorks, Disney, Google, Nickelodeon, Halo, Gears of War. So they have people from the gaming background, from the animation background. At the same time, they're trying to do fashion-related stuff like a wearable brand. Fashion fit for a paradigm shift in a space and time. This is not merch. It is a limited run with an established, recognized brand that lets you represent yourself as a passenger. So there might be some partnerships already behind the scenes. And if you think you know what's coming, you should already know the passenger experience will always surprise you, okay? But still so early, like what is a recognizable brand? Is it gonna be a fashion brand? Is it gonna be a clothing brand? Or is it gonna be a space-related brand, right? We do not know. And play as a passenger. So what they're trying to do is that they're gonna be a exploratory co-op AAA gaming experience through your passenger NFT. Explore space, conquer the galaxy, and save the human race. Expect a procedurally generated map, so game. Intense player versus enemy action, destructible environment, and an array of team-based objectives to fulfill your intergalactic needs. So now we can identify maybe something that you can wear, an NFT that you can upgrade, and that NFT you can play in a game, right? So this reminds me of some projects, but I want to say that I did some research on Redeploy Studio. It is very early. It is a very early studio. The website was just created like a few months ago. And if you look at the show reel, it's coming soon. And then we go to the website, about us, right? Born out of the needs to innovate, Redeploy imagines the cutting edge to design, develop, and deploy a compelling user-focused future. Welcome to the next level, right? But it doesn't really show the things that they've done in the past, besides, you know, just passenger trailer and stuff like that, right? So it's not a studio that has been around for some time, because if you search Redeploy on LinkedIn, if you search it on Google, you can't really find any information, right? So it is a very relatively new studio. One of the things that could be is that maybe this the team behind this is actually from an established studio, but they want to create something that's Web3 driven. So they started a new thing called Redeploy, because they're gonna redeploy everything, right? Redeploy the mindset of creating IP. That could be a way. But without really knowing who's behind the team, who's the founders, docs to a face or to a LinkedIn, it's very difficult for us to make a decision. So this is my comment. They have worked on the world's biggest project, Disney, DreamWorks, Nickelodeon. So I do not know the Passengers, right? So Passenger is this project on Unity. So they have game developing. So maybe the game will be developed on Unity, I would say. But what type of project? What is the case study, right? I can't click on this. So things, because the show reel is still to be confirmed. There's so much that we do not know yet. But definitely, if they are the one that built these quality, I'm not sure if you recognize the games of this, right? But if they built these trailers, and if they have that experience, it could be a very bullish project. All I can say is that. But the problem is it's so early to judge. So in all of my videos, I do have questions in the end that I ponder when I look at a project. And these are some of the questions I have. So the studio website said that they have partnered with a lot of big names that we just saw, you know, Disney, gaming companies like Unity and stuff like that. But what are the exact projects, right? What are the exact projects that they have worked in, and what is the role? Are they responsible for storytelling, a game building, or are they responsible for, you know, creating the 3D asset or animating the 3D asset or the whole trailer video, right? The next one is the Redeploy Studio seems to have a nice website, but there's no information about the founder, the team. The show reel is still to be confirmed. So, you know, the studio is quite a young studio, right? So as a young studio, it's very difficult for a studio to have a lot of these big partnerships, right? So either the founders themselves is very well connected in the space, and it could be a spin-off of an existing studio that they want to redeploy to do Web3 things. But my question is that if you're a very young studio, are these partnerships 100% accurate, or it is just some people that you hired in the past, and then they have worked on those projects in the past, and then you're just using that as a name to boost up your portfolio, right? Because it is a difference by having an employee that work in Disney compared to you as a studio working on projects given to you by Disney, right? So it's a difference there. And the final thing is that the studio plans to do an IP, which is a strength from what we see in the teaser, but creating Pixar great content is not cheap, right? With the main price behind, like what NFT Boy has said, and at the same time, game development, like a AAA game, is not cheap as well. So how would you know, the company or the studio raise funds to do that, and do they have that capacity? And you know, the closest comparison I have about a studio that has worked in something very similar is actually Gossamer NFT, right? Gossamer, which is from the Hollywood studio Bond, and they have done something related to storytelling, really nice 3D graphics, and like a teaser, which is similar to this, right? A teaser, and then like a virtual game that they want to build. But because the whole thing takes time, it takes time to build a story, to build an IP. It is a project that really does take time. So that's it, guys. I do appreciate really nice website, and this I would say nice website, nice trailer. But hopefully we can see more information in the near future. So guys, don't forget to like and subscribe, and really join this whitelist giveaway to comment like what you like about the project. And I'm looking for quality answers. This is your host, Non-Fungible TC, signing out.